It's an old car. Hold on, let's realign this cargo. Where is it that we're supposed to be going? What? Oh, did we just go into a BT area? Oh boy. How close to the way station am I? Oh, we're not even close. How do you hold breath?
Yeah.
That's really big what I just picked up. Shit. I need to drop 27 pounds. That's 22. That's 26. I don't even think it's worth like keeping this. If I drop 10, that's 14. That's 29. I don't know if that's worth doing. But we're doing it anyways. Even though we're about to get sucked in. We're about to get heard. I think that means don't go this way. Hey, take this money. Hey, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. I will definitely continue playing this. Good lord.
Something wrong, Sam?
The baby's dead.
It doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Wait, what? Do I have a ladder? Shit, I don't have a ladder. I dropped it back there. Nope. What the fuck? Gotta always drink Monster.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Dude, these packages that I have are so damaged. Holy shit. Oh shit.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Help. I gotta get this shit off me. Wait, what? Oh.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network.
Is that Arthur
on his
Morgan?
muscle when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
You're a legend, right? Alright. Chad, I am on my own for 8 days now. You know how scary that is? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to go to the store and shit. Oh. Maybe I'll get an upgrade here. Wait, so what determines what stat you get from each thing?
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Okay. I'm just going to deliver this. Oh, it's 320 likes, though. Let's just turn it in.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Oh, God.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Oh,
Correct.
boy.
A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
Oh, boy.
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Jesus.
Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your
Okay.
BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
I still don't. Why do they do that to the bed? What's the deal with hooking that to the bed? Has that been explained yet?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam,
Whoa.
can you see me?
How are things over there?
Okay.
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home.
I think
Thank
this
you.
is his wife.
I mean that.
I think he married her, and then her
That's
mom was the
bad.
president.
There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No
Is it
one's
his
having
sister?
children anymore. But humans aren't made for
I don't
living
think it's his
alone.
sister.
They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
Right now.
And if we as a people can't do that,
Over me.
if we can't reconnect,
Neville, don't make. Oh, God, Neville.
it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Okay,
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting,
Neville.
Sam.
He had to find the crinkliest paper.
Waiting for you.
It's
Come
Lindsay
find me.
Wagner de-aged. Well, no, that has nothing to do with anything. The fact is, that's Emily, who was the president's daughter, that was in
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're
Bridges
awake, it
1,
might behoove you to freshen
because the
up.
president's dead.
To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also
Okay, I
my
gotta Neville
research
out
as
of
it
this fucking
happens.
thing. Well, no, I think the president was your mom, just like I could say that Aaron's mom is my, quote, mom. Right? That's what I think it is. Okay, now Neville's jumped up. Hold on, is Neville laying in there? 1 second, Chad. The cat's is weird. No. Are you seriously gonna lay right here? You can lay in the box, but let's move that. There you go. All right, let's take a shower.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a
That's a
measure
butt.
of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry-relling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America.
Whoa.
I want to recover the past.
Whoa.
Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Oh, that's the guy that dies every
Sorry to bother
21
you while you're taking a
or
break,
27
but I
minutes or
figured you'd
whatever.
wanna hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients.
I think that's
You should see if
Heartman.
they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room.
Also, if you haven't
Something
seen that
else I'd
yet,
like to
sorry.
share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. Where do you examine the archives from? Is that outside? Yeah, guys, I've already looked at his dick and been punched. It's fine. I've seen it. His dick's glorious. Dick's enormous.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Sis, a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Ooh, in a mask.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Oh boy.
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an
I
impression?
say my BB's a
'Cause
whore.
you're the expert.
Huh?
No one's an
You
expert,
fuck.
Sam.
I'll fight
BBs
you.
were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay. Oh. L1 plus down. Wow, you have, that's a 3-button press, so you have to press L1, hold down, press square.
It's all good, it's all good.
Is that bad?
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
Don't shake the baby.
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are novel.
Is he air
Unfortunately, our
fucking that
printer is
baby?
offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Wait, what are...
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Oh, God. There's so much stuff on this.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
What is a what? What does a watchtower do?
Order assigned.
Hello.
Do I know where this thing is?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
How do I make a sign? Likers get liked.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh shit, this is a huge
Weapons
mountain.
restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam.
Call it rule or
Oh.
habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that.
Oh,
But
okay.
be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Oh, we have an attack. Oh my god. 5 hours in, we've learned to attack. It's a good rope. What?
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Wait. Is this...
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Hey, come and get me.
No. Is this where I want to go? No, that's a ladder. I'm not sure where it wants me to go.
Mule drop job sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Yeah, I guess maybe I need to set up a watchtower. It's the big star. Stop doing that. Oh, right here? Oh, okay. As long as Ollie will let me be on troll. What the hell is that? Is this even a good idea? I don't know.
Construction complete.
That's totally not the right thing, but I'm gonna leave it there. Pretty sure that guy just stood up. Wait, did it not pick any of that shit up? It didn't pick any of that shit up. I have the stuff, right? I don't think it picked any of that up. Okay, well, we can't carry some of it. Shit. Damn it, that just... Oh, I don't like this UI. So 34. Oh, well, if this is destroyed, why am I carrying this? Well, oh, God.
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
What a weird game. It's so weird, chat.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day,
Wait, what?
AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
What? Okay. So is the world empty? Well, the world's empty by design. I mean, they have story purposes for it being empty. That's what I'm trying to say.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Dude, where are my likes? What's up with the babies? The babies can see the dead.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
That's it. itmeJP GG. Right, baby? I like seeing the walking path. I think that's pretty cool.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. We've got some new interview data. Bridges guard macho. Oh, new hologram data. Been awarded the title of skilled handler. You can now carry more cargo. Oh, yes. How much more cargo can we carry?
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam.
Oh,
I
this
understand
is...
you now have access to a chiral printer.
Yeah.
An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us
Son
to
of a
transfer
beach.
massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk.
Okay.
Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
I feel like Death Stranding is a way to be able to quiz your friends on who understands Death Stranding better than one another.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Thank you for your contribution.
Wait, don't I still have a ton of shit that I can take a delivery for? Wait, what are you talking about, no delivery? Have you seen my back? What am I supposed to do with all this shit? You recycle that? How do you recycle it? Do you put it here? Oh, there's literally a thing called recycle. So wait, what does it mean, recycle shelf? Maybe it'll explain it. Oh, it's your crafting resources? Gotcha.
Thank you for your continued support.
That was weird. Okay. I already have a bunch of, that I own, though. Why would I want to fabricate that?
Thank you for your contribution.
Now, can I recycle that? Wait, that didn't actually equip anything. Yeah, I'm still very much in the tutorial. Although I've heard that they're still introducing shit to you in like 20 hours in, 30 hours in.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
I don't think the UI for this game is very good. Benjamin Hancock. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if I got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you, too. I like all the emoji use. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials to get everyone, so everyone gets what they need and make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world, even. Anyways, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but likely it's pulling teeth getting him to make... but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared and not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. Is that the squirting emoji? So yeah, that's what we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll be able to help us soon put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Sam the man, our savior. Thanks for looking up here at the way station. Everything feels somehow better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed even we set ourselves up at 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, even when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to set even simply outside. I wish this reading was better. When Central went up, I told myself that was it. America's done. Everyone's feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. That's when you waltzed in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was the oxytocin too. That's not it. Not at all, anyhow. It gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing up the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again. Even. Watchtowers, too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world can't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. That's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Okay. 57 gameplay tips. Bob, take over. I need some coffee. I'll be right back. So then, Bob, I was like, "Wow, they want me to deliver what?" I know I couldn't believe it myself. But thanks for, thanks for taking over, Bob. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. This is some cold coffee, cold brew coffee. Here we go. We're in it for the long haul today. Whew. Okay, here we go. Mules and drone syndrome. One second. Okay, here we go. Bridges' primary objective is to rebuild America. And in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other settlements by reestablishing a delivery network. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated. AI managed, even. Wait, what? Oh, we already heard him say this. He's already read that. Okay, here's stuff about Timefall. Timefall was first recorded when Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since, they were no longer closer to understanding how or what accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit the process as stealing time. As for why Timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it somehow affected the local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. Oh, are you trying to say that Death Stranding is a game that, sometimes you're just going to forget how long it's actually been after you've experienced the Death Stranding so that you can lose time in it? Is that the metaphor that you're trying to say here, Kojima? Because fuck, if that's the case, we humans can conceive of our own deaths and even of the possibility of a place beyond death. Yes, we have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage of which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in not cities. Perhaps, in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as a phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts. I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? The Egyptians believed that we humans were composed of two elements, the Ha and the Ka, the body and the soul. The Egyptians believed death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to the other. I'm not going to read the rest of that shit. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skim read this, and I'll tell you guys the important bits from now on. I'm not reading this shit anymore. At least out loud. Okay, she's just talking about how the chiral network is similar to the Apollo moon landing. This is just rambling. There's nothing interesting in there. Okay. All right.